Global peace, working together for a better world.
Thank you very much and for having me at Global Peace. I'll add my voice. I love and support Global Peace. But it's also an honor to be in the same space with Mama Grassa. She is my touchstone, and I will continue to say, even amongst young people here, I want to be like her when I grow up. So come back to our human family. Let's start from that, because I think we have to always remember this is about our human family on this incredible planet. And when the UN was first created, it came out of the ashes of war, and it was to prevent further scourge. It was to ensure peace. And as 75 years on, there's a lot that has happened that has been good about that. And we're still here today. And I believe even if someone decided no UN, we would recreate it. We need that, what I say is a global town hall for our global village. And that village, because it actually is as strong as the roots, the people are the ones that really, they represent what the UN means. We talk about we the people. We are, of course, being tested like we've never been tested before. I think COVID certainly put a pause on the world to reflect, to think about what it means to have that humanity and that global village and the spirit of collaboration and partnership. And I think we're tested. We're tested because we wanted to see a global response. Did we get the global response? We're still waiting. And I think that that's the hardest and harshest truth. But I think the hope is that we have a cohort of young people who have never been better connected, never had the tools that they have and the education, even though we have so many that don't have. And so we have leadership, not in the future, but now, that in this intergenerational space can better define what partnerships mean, men and women, girls and boys, equality, peace at the center, human dignity. So to find the essence of what it is we mean by being together and striving to overcome the many challenges, making the peace where there is crisis, dealing with climate change where we know that individually and collectively we can make the change and transform our economies and societies. But essentially the voices and the actions have to come from the country level. What they do in the global town hall of the United Nations is that everyone has a voice, and we will come, we will speak about what the challenges are, what the opportunities are. Sometimes we'll go away fine, other times we'll go away like, my God, you know, what has happened? Nobody is listening. But the truth is that partnerships and collaborations must deal with the reality that we have a reality today that's not so good, and we have an aspiration. And I heard Vasu talk of the three quotes that he made that are so important about the transformation that we can make, and of course the impossible that can become possible. There's a reality, there's an aspiration. Some days it's a yawning gap, other days it's slightly smaller. Our job is to know that the journey in life is to close that, and it cannot be done alone. It can only be done in collaboration, interacting, engaging, co-creating, new words that we need to have, but we need to put the actions behind them. So I'm very optimistic. I think that's all good. We're being tested, and I think we will overcome, but at the center of it is that collective spirit, that collective action that needs to happen, just as we have in our villages.
Global peace, working together for a better world.